It's not about the language, not even about the music, but to see somebody going through something like this. Seeing the date when they released this video, and then of course knowing the date of the start of the war, I kind of have an idea why the energy is so high on stage. Yeah! Look at them! What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel, Powerful Reactions, and today we are back from the main headquarters studio. Yes, after spending a lot of time in Istanbul and in Mallorca, I'm back in Bremen, but not for too long. We're gonna have some more trips coming up soon, and of course I'm gonna take you guys with me on the road with us. We're gonna be in Spain again. We will also be in the Netherlands for the Dear Mother concert and many other performances and gigs that I would love to show you around, take you with us, and just broadcast. But before that, we will now be back with the Eurovision Song Contest, and this time we're gonna react and review Stefania by Kalush Orchestra, representing Ukraine at this year's Eurovision Song Contest. This year's tournament will take place in Torino, Italia, of course, because last year, a very crazy performance, by the way, by Måneskin brought Italy the victory. Now, I haven't followed the Eurovision Song Contest in quite a while. Of course, last year, it was definitely not just the return of me watching it, but also a big milestone when it comes to rock and roll in general, rock music being represented on a bigger stage once again. So that was perfect. And now, of course, it's with a heavy heart to talk about the fact that Ukraine is being represented. I don't know if this is still valid, if they will still be representing, if they will still be part of it or not. I hope so, because this performance is from the 10th of March, so at this point almost 2 months ago. I don't know if something happened in between, please let me know. But this is gonna be a good sign of strength if they will of course still perform there. Shout out to everyone in Ukraine. I hope you are safe. I hope you guys are getting through this. I don't want to say the best possible way, because there is no best possible solution or way, but I hope that everybody is safe. A lot of you guys are watching my videos, and I feel for you so much. We will definitely have a special coming up soon, but of course I also have a lot of subscribers in Russia, and I hate to see this conflict happening. I hate it so much. Let's not give it power. Let's try to concentrate on the good and the positive. And having said that, the good and positive is of course having the music being represented to us by, in this case, Kalush Orchestra. So without further ado, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell button, click and click. Make sure to do both. I can't say it enough, but it's important. That way you will be notified once I upload a new video. Thank you guys very much. Kalush Orchestra, Stefania, representing Ukraine at the Eurovision Song Contest this year. Here we go. All right, guys, and here we go. Actually, that sounds familiar, the sample right now. We definitely need the subtitles here. Hey, 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 hey! What a crazy transition that was. I thought it's gonna be a very patriotic, maybe kind of a song. All of a sudden, no, here we go. Bum. And look at his hat, his crazy looking hat. Reminds me so much of Jamiroquai. Yes, that guy. Let's continue. Mother Stefania, okay. Yeah, the dance. Where's my flute? Man, the way he's playing the flute. The way he's playing the flute. I've never seen anything like that. Well, definitely that's not a flute then. I guess that's not a flute. Hey, the lyrics are completely correct. This is good. This is good. This is a very catchy chorus, guys. Yeah! Yeah! Look at them! That energy on stage, I have to tell you guys something about that fact right now, because man, seeing the date when they released this video, and then of course knowing the date of the start of the war, I kind of have an idea why the energy is so high on stage. Alright guys, that was Kalush Orchestra Stefania representing Ukraine for the this year competition of the Eurovision Song Contest in Torino, in Turin. You can just tell, you don't even have to understand any language. You can tell if somebody is going through by their actions and by their movements and by their emotions. I saw the performance and the power and energy they had. I have no idea when exactly they performed this song. It says March 10th. Well, that's the date of the upload. But listen to this. From the impressions and the expressions, you can just tell there's something more inside of them. You know, so it would make perfect sense if this would have been a performance after, well, the first day or after the start of the war, because there was just so much emotion in their face, in their gestures, that it just really connected with me on a different level. It's not about the language, not even about the music, but to see somebody going through something like this. Again, just if it really happened afterwards, or maybe even at the beginning of the war, there is just something very unique about it, seeing somebody so passionate about creating, because it is, at the end of the day, a creation, you know. These guys right now are creating something and delivering a message, and the way they did that was perfect. By the way, the performance was so funny and so good, and it's interesting because I just reviewed the band or the artist that will represent Spain at the, of course, at the same contest, and I was talking about the fact that all of a sudden the performers are so good yet again when it comes to the actual choreography or performance. You know, back in the day it was just like, yeah, okay, everybody can sing or everybody cannot sing, and that's it. Now they put so much focus again on the visuals, on the performance. I love that. I think that's exactly the right path that we have to follow, and that was the same here. Very pleasing when it comes to the visual performance. I liked it a lot, and the combination of that traditional, almost, yeah, really almost dedication to the mother country, motherland, with that new style of rap, that was cool, and that's something I've never seen or heard before. And I think this might also be a key factor and people deciding if they like the song or not. Now, of course, at the end of the day, it's still a contest. No other outside influence should play a role when it comes to deciding who will win which country. But the war aside, this was something very cool when it comes to, again, the combination of modern and old traditional aspects. Before I stop this video, the very important thing about the song was, of course, also the meaning of the lyrics. And he was saying at one point, "You're still my mother, even I think inside blooming, outside gray hair. And I'm, of course, an adult, but I'm still your son." And it's so funny. I was just talking about this the other day because it's really true. No matter what happens, how old you get, you're still to somebody in your family the same person. For instance, if your father has a brother and they are both in their 50s or 60s, and some of you guys know exactly what I'm talking about now, they will still act towards each other like they were doing when they were 15 or 20. I guarantee that most of you had similar situations in your family household, or your mother still talking to you the same way as, when you were 8 or 9 or 10. So some things will never change, and that was something that I got from this song. Very beautiful. Time passes, but the core is still there. It will never change. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think of this song, of this performance. And of course, shout out again to the Ukraine. Stay safe, everyone. See you next time. Subscribe and take care. Bye-bye.